doing
Hello.
weird stuff.
Hello. Welcome back. It's time for more Mega Man ZX Advent.
Yay! Welcome.
I do have a question for you all.
Best question.
I was gonna say, would you all be interested in watching it in real time, or are you all okay with just Twitch? Because I'm not gonna be doing as much voice stuff as usual.
It doesn't matter.
Twitch
it.
Doing it on Twitch might be easier on your bandwidth, at least. So
Yeah.
Okay then. However, there is some things that I do need to show you all real quick, because I did end up doing a few things off stream, but it's stuff that I really do want to show off.
Yes, please.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to change the image. There we go.
Skyland,
I forgot to attach the cords. Whoops.
no more Sky. I should have my new backgrounds pretty soon. It's always kind of fun, huh?
Hell yeah. Who's the artist you commissioned for these?
Pipe Fox is the one who's done them so far.
There we go. I take a few snapshots because trying to set up the footage and stuff would take a while. I did obtain a secret disc in the underwater area when I obtained Chronoforce. That's the name of this stingray looking dude. So,
Cool.
one of the things I ended up doing was a side quest to help this kid. This kid wanted some pictures of some legendary superhero stuff because because he wants to like get a bunch of cool things. So then I found this comic book nerd who wanted to get the stuff, but he had to sell all of his stuff so that he could get money. So
Oh, he had to pay. He had to sell all his comics for Brent money. Damn.
Then
Brutal.
So he sold the stuff to this hunter named Tina. So then we went to Tina, and she basically went, one of the pictures that he found, she actually got like a specific set of pictures for like 300 energy crystals. So, but then she noticed that the pictures didn't look good. So she gave it away to a kid in Hunter's Camp, which turned out to be Chris. So I had to go back to him and said, I'm sure it wasn't the kind of superhero I had imagined. So he gave me the secret disc in exchange. He gave me the secret disc, and here's the punchline. This is it. It's bad box art
Yes.
Mega Man.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Hey, CC, you there?
Yeah, I am.
I just wanted to check. It's
Okay,
bad.
I just haven't been talking this time.
Yep, it's bad box art Mega Man.
Oh boy. Gotta love bad box art Mega Man.
Yep. I decided. Another one of the side quests that I had to do was getting a fruit to the bartender so that he can give a drink to this girl that he likes. So I had to go climb back up the tower. So I found a secret disc on the way there, and there's where the fruit was. Turned out it was just a green apple, even though it does not look like an apple at all. And then I accidentally ended up advancing stuff a little bit by going to the end of the train. And I was able to obtain a mysterious bucket.
Joy.
Wow.
This mysterious bucket somehow changes seawater and muddy water into pure water.
Does it have an M on it or a W on it? This is very important.
Sadly, no. Sadly, no. You cannot use this bucket for mind control.
Oh.
And there's only one limit per customer. And then at the train, this guy named Patrick is works at the train station on his off time when he's not being a hunter, and he found a backpack that was left behind on the train.
Hello, is this Hunter Base? No, this is Patrick.
Then turns out that backpack actually belongs to the comic book guy from before. But
Comic book store guy.
yeah. But the thing is, though, is that
Worst-
on my way,
Worst
the problem is
DS
like,
game ever.
but the problem is, though, I couldn't go backwards from the train. So, in moving forwards, I actually found another secret disc, and this guy named Rudy. Apparently, Rudy, this guy who looks way too much like one of the scientist guy that invented Astro Boy. Looks. It actually has a short-range teleporter device that sends me back to Hunter Base. So, I ran into Ray and gave him the backpack. But then he says, like, but I'm broke, because yesterday I spent all my money on comics. I'm like, did you just sell all your comic stuff for rent? Now you spent all the money that you spent, that you had that stuff for on comics. What?
Good job.
You know what's
Not
weird about
smart,
fucking Astro Boy and shit?
Yeah.
When in the original Japanese version, is the kid Astro Boy was built to look like was named Tobio. But for some reason, in the English dub, they renamed him Astro Boyton.
Yeah, I remember.
And then later, like American produced CGI movie, kind of met in the middle and called him Toby. Weird shit.
Yeah, I remember I think it was like the 2000s anime where he was named like Astro Boy, but his original name was Tobio because he had like some type of memory thing because he was abandoned by the old scientist, by the scientist that initially created him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I still remember the original version of that where the scientist and I don't remember his name. The scientist and Tobio were actually like getting along really good, but then eventually the scientist became more, I would say, like abusive. To the point where he ran away.
Did you see the Star Wars Visions episode that was literally Astro Boy?
No, I did not.
No.
It was very weird.
By the way, hi Roy. Roy was a dick for the first time I talked to him, but he says like I have a hard time controlling my emotions. I'm sorry for being harsh.
That's good. Apologizing is hard.
Idiot.
Is it?
You know what's weird about the 2003 Astro Boy show?
Yeah.
The American English dub, American broadcast, aired the entire show completely out of order.
I hate that.
And then when the when the English dub got released on DVD, the episodes are in the American TV broadcast order, not in the actual proper order.
That's so stupid.
It's extremely stupid.
Yeah, you know another freaking series that did that.
That's also one of those shows where they've only released the dub in the United States. The original Japanese version does not have an American release of any sort.
Yeah, fudge. Because they pulled that same nonsense in freaking Megaman for Megaman and T Warrior too. They only showed like maybe like the 4 episodes introducing the members of. They showed like 4 or 5 episodes that introduced members of World 3.
Apparently, they didn't even air the Number Man episode. It's like early in the show.
I think they did. I remember I recorded the episodes a long time ago. They did.
They might have aired it later then because, like, I don't know how they worked with that.
Yeah, they didn't show the original freaking. Oh, they didn't show the original Iceman episode.
Weird.
Yeah. So then,
I was just got for the Number Man episode, just going off of the fact that the DVD I have with the first couple episodes of the show called it a never before seen bonus episode. So I'm wondering if that's either like because the American broadcast was out of order, but it actually ended up airing later. Because I know that the American DVDs had it in the proper order that's supposed to be in.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did air them out of order because. And then they went immediately from introducing the members of, like, introducing the members of World 3 right to the N1 Grand Prix.
That makes me wonder if, like, the people in charge of, like, TV, of, like, the broadcast schedules either had no idea that these shows, like, have ongoing plots or just didn't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure it might be the former, because there were a ton of shows that were made back then that were released in syndication, where they would just play them randomly because there was no set order.
And that was kind of the target for some of the episode lengths, if I recall. Like that was one thing that companies like 4Kids were always trying to target. Was they're like, we gotta hit syndication, we gotta hit syndication.
Yeah.
I see you up there.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of, like, arguing over, like, especially, like, even, like, stuff that was, like, American made, like, the G1 Sports Cartoon had, like, arguments about what the episode order should be, because that show aired in syndication, and, like, it was, you know, aired in, like, tons of varying orders all across the country.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you watched on this one channel, you would have seen the episodes in a completely different order than on another channel.
I've done nothing all day and I feel so sleepy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that
I feel sleepy too, but I worked today and I have to work tomorrow. I don't want to work tomorrow. Someone save me from work tomorrow, please.
Yeah,
I don't want help.
I have a homework assignment I'm supposed to do.
Probably do that.
This weekend. It's not due for a while, but I need to do it.
Have you tried having it not have those things tomorrow? Try turning tomorrow off and on again. See if that helps.
If only. If only.
What's that sound? There's a shootout somewhere. I wonder if Maverick's got the jump on us. I can't get through the Saints Trinity. This doesn't look good. Let's hurry to Legion headquarters. Yeah, because back there in the train, you do actually have the option to just jump onto the train to make it to the other side. Wow, that guy's dumb. But yeah, you do have the option to just hop on the train to get to the other side, but then you have to go through the entire stage. I see you up there. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the sine wave gun. That's the official noise. Woo woo woo.
You know the 80s
Game
Astro
manual
Blade
doesn't tell you that,
too.
but I know better.
Yeah, Astro Boy has a lot of different incarnations. It's kind of nuts. Not known about.
I know very little about Astro Boy, like, save its prominence in like the history of animation.
Yeah. So the original show is from 1963. Then there was another show in 1980, and then the show in 2003, and that's basically all three like TV shows. And then there was that one movie that sucked. And there was also a live action show. I can't I can't remember when that came out though. 1959 was when the live action show came out. Okay, 1959.
Dang.
It was originally a manga, and the manga started in 1952.
Ah.
It's super old. Super old. That movie, that American CGI movie came out in 2009. And ever since then, there's been plans to do new anime series, but it keeps getting stuck in production hell. It's been stuck in production hell for like 15 years now. Actually, almost, 15 years now.
So, I'm sure you guys probably know this, but did you know that the reason Capcom even made Mega Man is because they couldn't get the license to Astro Boy?
Yeah, I remember. I remember talking about that.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's see.
Target acquired. Initiate information analysis.
Ah, it's our ninja, Sarnak.
It's Koga, the gym leader.
Commence
Oh no,
planned
did you bring your
combat
full
procedure.
team?
I hope not, because I saw freaking his team in Pokemon Stadium 2. It's full of bullshit.
Input response.
Oh,
Koga
man.
used bullshit. It's
This
super
guy's the
effective.
weirdest of 'em all.
Freaking toxic stall strats.
Invalid input. Input response.
Yeah, Astro Boy is one of those things
Get out of my way before I blast you.
I like know things about, but I haven't really like gone super deep into.
Commence combat.
I really should at some point. I do love a lot of those old shows. I adore Speed Racer immensely. And Astro Boy's English dub was done by the same. Yeah, did Speed Racer's dub. So, because that team, I like to call them the Peter Fernandez crew, because I don't know what their official name was, but I know they were headed by Peter Fernandez. That group was like super big in like 60s, 70s, and 80s anime dubbing. And they're kind of responsible for a lot of like the really dumb tropes of bad anime dubs. Honestly, they're kind of responsible for it. Oh, only one member of that group is still alive. Kind of nuts. What's her name again? Korean Orr. Korean Orr is the only member of that group still alive.
Yeah, I remember the bad anime dub, or the bad, like, localization from freaking Bullshit and Nimoy.
You know what a particularly infamous one that group is responsible for? The adaptation of the anime series Gatchaman into Battle of the Planets or whatever. It's a particularly infamous one.
It does ring a bell.
Got him.
Yeah.
Damage.
Very nice.
Critical. Hazardous.
A
to
Gemini
proceed
laser that's
with
actually
combat
useful. How about
engagement.
that?
In present condition.
Doesn't plummet the
Retreating.
frame rate the second you fire it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the issue with Gemini Laser. You copied Model P's data.
Yes, Model P. Ah!
Extracting from code CE71 to FC60. Expanding report data. You who have broken the second cipher now stand at a fateful crossroads. If you continue to read this data, there is no turning back.
Awesome. Info hazard.
Cool, thanks.
Osamu Tezuka is also just a really weird guy.
You too are a part of this
Interesting
plan.
man. Very interesting man that guy
He's all
was.
gooey.
Biometal has the ability to give its chosen one superhuman powers and combine to become a new life form. This combination results in a Mega Merge, the transformation into a Megaman. I've decided to select the new chosen one suitable for Model W, the next step in evolution. Finding a suitable candidate in this world is nearly impossible.
So we look to the only place that has yet to be corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Space.
But I can do it, because as one of the Legion's Sage Trinity, I know everything about the world.
Model
there's a
W
stable
was
guy
made
for
by
you.
one of the Sage Trinity?
Oh gee, can you guess which one it was?
Yep.
Yeah, there's three. There's Albert, there's Mikhail, and there's Thomas. Which one could it be?
Yeah, I don't know, boss.
That means that he and Prometheus are connected somehow, behind the scenes. And it means
I do
that
like
we
that nod,
can't
though.
even trust the Sage Trinity, yet you still want to go? If
Especially
we run,
Mikhail.
we
I
won't be able
felt
to
Dr.
find out
Cossack was kind of
anything.
awesome in the comics. I
One
would
of
kind
the
of
Sage
feel bad
Trinity
that he wasn't in the games
is
all that much.
behind this, and I'm going to find out
After
who
reading
it
the
is.
comic, I kind of like him.
Yeah, same here.
Data recorded on me is getting more and more outrageous.
Should really read those comics at some point.
They are really good. Like, it's one of the better video game adaptations I would say.
What is the place? I can't see a thing in here. Try morphing into Sarnak. Maybe that'll help.
Actually, you want to know what Osamu Tezuka thing I got pretty into like years back?
So,
Jungle, the series that got adapted as Kimba the White Lion.
oh,
Yeah, I was a bit obsessed with that one like years back. That one's interesting. That one is interesting.
you know what one stuck with me, like, just in the furry-esque sort of arena, was from I think around that era was Boggy.
Boggy the White Lion was, I think, 70s. Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
but it was still a thing Osamu Tezuka worked on.
I'm gonna take off, guys. Y'all have a nice day.
Bye,
Yeah,
Dan.
when did Boggy come out? Oh, 1984 is when Boggy came out.
Oh,
That's
later than
pretty close to the end of Tezuka's life.
Yeah, that was later than I thought.
It is in the 80s. Written by Osamu Tezuka. Did he came out in 84. Tezuka passed away in 89. Yeah, definitely very close to the end of his life. Wow.
Boggy's incredibly sad.
Yeah, it is. Jungle Emperor is also very sad. Very sad was just Shizuka's thing.
I believe it.
That man wrote a lot of very depressing shit.
It's not a very good shield, is it?
Yeah, I think that's more design. I think it's more designed to deal damage than.
Even Astro Boy is like depressing at times. Astro Boy's origin is certainly depressing. Like, goddamn. It's all certainly things
So we were playing. Speaking of, like, I was thinking of like heavy, sad stuff. Interesting thing about when we were playing Silent Hill 2, there's this problem that a lot of great series fall into. Like, this isn't just like a Silent Hill problem. This is like a franchise problem, where they keep trying to like recreate like the themes or the experience of the big hit, and so they like fail to like do anything super different. Basically everything past Silent Hill 4 was trying to be Silent Hill 2 again.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of these things fall into that trap. The Sonic franchise does that one a lot.
Okay, what the hell? Why does the early 2000s DVD cover for Baggy draw her looking like way more visually appealing than the actual movie itself?
They want you to buy it.
Apparently, let me grab you the picture of this. My God, I'm gonna put it in voice text. There, see what I mean?
Oh,
you see
dang,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like, damn.
Okay, I gotta see this with my. While I still have battery life on my phone.
Also, what a weird fucking movie. God, not only a very sad movie, but also a very bizarre movie. I should watch it again. I have not watched it in like a decade almost. Man.
Okay.
I come back and I see a cat in the voice text.
It's
Kitty?
Baggy. Yeah, Baggy.
Kitty.
From a really weird old Japanese movie from the 80s.
Huh.
Very depressing movie, but also very weird movie.
Okay, I really want to get that.
I still have to keep myself muted. I'm still probably gonna keep this muted for a bit.
I don't know
just wanted to mention the kitty.
I don't know Japanese, so I don't know what it says on the box, but I'm pretty sure it translates to, "You like kissing furries, don't you?"
No, that says Daishizen no Majubagi, which is the name of the movie.
No, I think I'm right. I know I'm right. It's true in my heart. I know.
No, it says Daishizen no Majubaki.
I mean, that's it.
It is, in fact, the title of the movie.
Not with that attitude, it's not.
Never mind, I'll deal with it
A
later.
weird movie. Now I'm just thinking about that movie, and I'm like, what the hell was that movie even?
Kitty.
Yeah,
One
definitely
of the movies of all time.
It has
one of
kitty.
the movies all time.
That's all I need to know about it. It has cat anthro.
It does.
It's very sad though, so do go in.
You never had to watch it. It's very sad
Uh,
and depressing.
does Kitty die?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not answering
Oh.
that question
Oh no.
because the answer is a spoiler. I can post more cat-related things that are depressing. There's a cat-related thing that's depressing. Look, I just posted another Osamu Tezuka cat-related thing that's depressing.
Well, that's a lion.
Still a cat.
Which it is a felid.
Still basically the same thing, right? I think that's still the same thing.
Felids mostly do have really shockingly similar behavior. Like, there is variation, but there's a lot of really similar behavior.
They're very similar.
That is a pretty little
If
thing.
cats were as big as humans, they'd be pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Which I realize describes all my OCs. I mean, Leia could maul you if she wanted to.
I would imagine. Commander-in-Chief comes with built-in, like, hand knives.
I was meaning like actually maul, but
No, I mean, like, never mind. I'm saying she got them
because
claws.
Kitty.
Kitty.
You know what's really interesting is foxes are kind of unique with canids in that they do have some really oddly feline attributes. They do have retractable claws. They do have like slit pupils, and
well, slit pupils are just a thing that a lot of small predatory species have. Apparently, it helps with hunting.
Yeah, but most
smaller
canids have more rounder orbits. Like a wolf eye is a lot rounder.
Yeah, I think weasels also have slitted eyes, if I'm not mistaken.
And then they also use, they're also more like into pouncing and ambushing than actually hunting.
Oh, my food just arrived. I'll be right back.
I'm making food. I'm making super duper low effort food. I'm making not a thought in my head tonight, but still hungry food. Kinda jealous you had lasagna though. I love lasagna.
I probably would like lasagna a lot if I wasn't very particular about things getting burnt in pans.
There are a lot of references to older games in this level. Like I'm getting Storm Eagle vibes. Those look like the beetle things from X2, and then that looks like the armored armadillo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fought the bee guy earlier. I think they're doing that on purpose. I would.
Trying to keep him.
Could be wrong.
I'm gonna need
Actually, Kit, that last video I posted, that's sung by the same guy who sang Ultraman Orb's opening theme.
Oh, that's a good
Who
one.
died last year. Was earlier this year. He passed away earlier this year.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
I can't go past him without taking a hit, so I'm gonna have
Rip
to...
Ichiro Mizuki. That guy was cool. Oh, he passed away December 2022. It was last year. Almost an entire year since he...
Time's
God
weird.
damn. How's it been almost a year already?
I about punched someone who's one of my when I was the other day who's like, "Hey, we're almost an exact year away from the next election," and I'm like, "No, shut up."
Now we get to see the actual. Now we get. To
How has it been almost a year since Ichiro Mizuki died? What the hell?
Guys,
Where did time go? What?
Yep. Now it's time to meet the Sage Trinity in earnest.
It's hard to believe that they're cooperating.
Ichiro Mizuki had a great voice, and that's going to be very much missed.
What do they want? To make enemies with every nation on the planet?
Well, I'm sad now.
Want? What if they're just fed up with the war?
Well, the nice thing about people who make an impression with like their art is
for the evolution of the
it persists, you know.
That is true.
And there's one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure
this guy's
Mizuki did a
definitely
lot
not
of
the bad guy.
like
who wants to
famous
see
like.
that evolution through to its end.
But here's like I immediately think of one like really famous anime opening that Ichiro Mizuki did. Like probably the most famous one.
Oh look, we have the reveal. The villain
He did.
was Albert. Totally not a surprise because
Like
Wily.
in voice text. There's a really particularly famous thing that
What are
Ichiro
you
Mizuki did the
saying?
opening theme for.
No, you didn't.
I have a proposal. A proposal to this world I've led for centuries. A system to
I think it's even considered to be like the thing that launched, like singing that theme song kind of launched his career, sorta. The one for Mazinger Z.
Of the Sage Trinity. If you're opposed,
Albert's been
then
hitting the
just
gym or
try
something.
and
He's got
stop me.
that Sigma look going on. Big dude.
Hey, isn't that biometal?
Two of the ciphers have been broken.
I still giggle a little bit whenever I remember the fact that Mazinger Z has an attack called Breastfire.
Breastfire. Okay.
That's great.
Breastfire. Where
Sounds like you eat too much spicy food. You get
it
breastfire.
fires a laser from the two things on from the two like wing things on its chest.
What do you know?
What it
Oh boy,
does.
that's even. Oh wow, that's even better.
So it's called
You were my own
Breastfire.
daughter. I want you to grow,
Uh.
evolve. Show me your strength.
Mazinger Z's interesting. Very famous thing made by Go Nagai. And if you know anything about Go Nagai, well, let's figure out why Mazinger Z is interesting.
Oh, he used them as bits. As if
I
he's
really
a
like
Gundam.
these cutscenes.
Oh my god. The taco place puts so much lettuce.
I'm serious though. Go Nagai is a weird dude.
Just a mountain of lettuce on my food.
Not in the mood to graze.
I see.
No, not
I'll
really.
tell you everything we know.
Who's joined us? Oh, hi, Aiden.
Bodies we've been able
Hey,
to
guys.
live for centuries.
Aiden.
When Albert
How are
became
you?
one of the Sage
I'm
Trinity
doing
Yeah,
alright. How are
centuries
you doing,
ago,
kid?
Hey,
I'm alright.
we just had the twist. One of the members of the Sage Trinity turned out to be the bad guy, and his name was Albert.
Yes. Yes.
As in, like, it's the first
Mazinger
name of Wily.
he was already working on Model W.
I'm sitting here and I'm trying desperately to follow y'all, but
So
I
I
can't.
looked you up in our database, Ash.
I don't know what the
You
Sage
looked me up?
trilogy is.
Was there any information?
Basically, a
about
guy
me?
named Albert turned out to be the
Well, there
bad
was no
guy
data
by
on
using
you.
Model
It
W.
appears
Albert
that you
W.
never existed.
Shocking twist.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
That's impossible. I'm standing right
Okay.
here.
Alright, I'm gonna
Calm
be muted for a while because I'm gonna
Yes,
eat
you
my
most certainly
dinner.
are standing
You're
here.
gonna have to go extract
So
your
that Albert
lettuce.
erased your data from the database.
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure why,
I
but
don't
I
know
know
why they
this.
put so much, but anyways.
Go Nagai, the guy who sued Toy
Yeah,
Animation
yeah,
for stealing a Super Robot concept film.
Albert thinks that I'm
What do you want, cat?
special.
Huh? Do you want affection? Is that what you want?
She wants. Give her what she wants.
Everyone,
The kitty compels you.
we have Maverick showing
Okay,
now-
us the
now-
world.
Now I'm mute for
Albert
real.
has started hunting for food for
All
his
right,
model
Roshan.
W.
Cat Kitor. Kitten.
Her name is Belle, and she has gained. Both of my cats gained a significant amount of weight in the week that I was gone.
Wow.
Okay.
That's
Let's go make
like stress eating, or like did they just leave him too much food, or what?
We can do
I think it might be a
rescues
combo
along
of
the
both.
way. What's wrong? Are you scared?
Uh,
Who, me? You've got to be kidding.
But I had my friends Voley and Barry
Atta girl,
Splash check up
the
on
Ash
them
I know. No
uh,
matter what Albert
the
knows
week that I
about
was
you,
gone.
That won't change
How
who
is
you
Volley,
are.
by the way? I haven't heard from him in a while.
He's doing alright. He's stressed out from work, and so is Barry, but they're both doing alright.
The most
That's
important
good.
thing is what you do now.
He just hasn't had a lot of time to come stream. Why are you shedding everywhere? This is supposed to be your fucking winter coat.
Oh, I completely misheard that.
When we first got on that train, you said
I was very concerned for a moment.
No, if it was that, you would have heard an entirely different response from me. You would have heard a lot of screaming, a lot of cursing, a lot of things being thrown, including a cat.
a hero that put the past behind her and lived for the future. Now that sounds like a great story.
I love you too, Belle. I'm glad you're finally gaining weight. Is that what you want me to say?
Let's go, Model A. Our story isn't over yet.
Thank you, Ash.
We must
I have a
continue
new
to
mission
hunt
for
for
you.
more booty.
I want you to
Indeed.
stop Albert's plan
Always.
and save
It's an
our
eternal
world.
quest, really.
I've added new transport destinations to the Trans server. I'm counting on you.
I'm just gonna see if I can talk to them real quick. Maybe I can get missions from them. Albert is a terrifying fellow.
We worked with him for years. We were always making fun of him behind his back. He's just the worst.
Mission report has been submitted. Got 500 energy crystals. Okay, so I could go to either the floating ruins, the highway, or the scrapyard. And the control center. So now I have a choice of where to go next and who to fight. So, but if you all could excuse me for a second, I really have to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
No. What's up, Canine?
Tired.
I understand.
Yep, I'm feeling that. I've got the power down voice going on myself today.
So I guess mine's already starting, I suppose.
Like the little Vully animatic where he's on your shoulder talking.
Yeah, that was a good art choice.
Oh, good heavens, what's happening to me? I recognize some of Cece's toys now.
Oh, really? Now? Oh, do you now?
Yeah, I saw one of them's a common rider, the green one.
What?
In the little "We'll be back" animation, one of the toys, a common rider toy.
Yeah. I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at it. One second.
Oh, it's not up anymore, but I wouldn't have known that before the brave wolf collector K9. He watch rubber men punch each other, brainworms.
I mean, it's one of the most fun things to do.
It is stupidly fun somehow. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
I enjoy it
Bubbles.
greatly.
I now have both cats.
I made the dubious.
I
made
have
the dubious.
so much. Just I have so much shit I could show you, frankly.
Well, I made the dubious decision. I mentioned in passing by accident something to do with tokusatsu. When my mom was there, and she's like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh boy." And I showed her a clip on YouTube because she hates anime, and she goes, "You know, I actually think I like this better when it's not animated."
I mean, who doesn't like all the neat stunt work and all the miniatures and stuff?
I like that they just throw. I also like that they throw themselves into it like 110%. Like they
yeah.
commit themselves to the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Oh yeah.
Only carry one E-tank at a time. Man, 400 years and you lose the ability to carry 8 E-tanks.
What is this fucking fuck, I can't talk.
Okay, I have these.
Yeah, where the stuff that's older is categorically better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Black Hit.
Yeah.
I have so many like weird obscure shows both on DVD and saved on my laptop that would be very fun to go through.
The acid trip's been pretty fun so far. I'm not gonna hit the brakes anytime soon.
You know Toho, right? The company that makes the Godzilla films.
Mm-hmm.
So in the early 2000s, they made an attempt to do their own tokusatsu superhero series called Grand Caesar. I think it was 2004. Let me check. Cho Seishin Guran Caesar. Yeah, 2004. 2004. Well, it started in October of 2003, but most of its run is in 2004. Grand Caesar is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Grand Caesar had like 2 sequel shows called Just Riser and Caesar X that are also wild. They're interesting. An interesting little trilogy. They are. So kind of how Grand Caesar works is I'll put it in voice text, the image of it in voice text. In Grand Caesar, there are 4 different elemental tribes with 3 heroes each, and they fight each other. That's Grand Caesar. There you go. That's it.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
Oh no, I thought you were just like focusing and stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Damn it. Anyway, I was trying to say that I was looking at the comic book here. It's freaking it's one of the robot masters from the Megaman WonderSwan game that we played a while back.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It's Hot Dog Fingers Man.
No, it's not. That's not it's not him, it's the stove. It's the stove one.
Oh yeah, forgive me. Hot Dog Fingers is too ridiculous. You gotta have the stove robot. My bad.
Yeah.
Stove robot, best robot.
But yeah, now I'm trying to get to the trying to see if there's anything else that I need to do.
Aiden, you're one of those guys that would look at Springman and be like, yeah, he's the best.
Probably.
If you guys want to know a really unfortunate thing about the 3 mid-2000s Toho superhero shows, Their toys were made by Konami.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Konami, best boys.
Oh, the toys for these shows are kind of, how do I put this? Not good. Very cheap, very much cheap crap.
I'm probably gonna head out, by the way. I'm feeling sleepy. I need to take a nap.
I
And actually, unfortunately timed because I also, my food just finished, so I'm gonna need to go for a bit too.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll see everyone later. I'm going to go sleep. But, if you guys are still streaming in an hour, I'll join back in. But usually I'm by then.
I was gonna say, I do have the time to stream during that, because in about an hour and a half we're gonna be watching Ultraman Blazar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if I'm up by then. But see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you in a bit. I'm going to go eat. I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
Noodles.
Alright, you eat and try
All the
to
noodles. All the noodles.
try to get something. Try to get some level of
Okay, I'll talk about Toku more.
It's been hard to eat well all of it, but I think I got it.
Alright, man. See ya.
Welp.
It's the three of us.
3 of us. Just
Yes,
3
of us.
Look closely.
You and me.
The
three of us.
Just 3
of us.
of us.
Us 3. Need to watch more of that show. I've only watched the job episode.
Oh, I highly recommend it, actually, believe it or not.
I adore the one episode I've seen, so...
You'll probably like
Let's use the free vending machine.
Do you
We
have
all
the
eat
lasagna?
lunch at the vending machine.
Yeah, I reckon. Hold your hand up, then. Actually, that's too much. Put some back.
fucking love that. It makes me die laughing every time. I've generally watched that episode more than once. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You need to watch the rest of the series, man.
I know. I will at some point.
It's all good shit.
Eventually. Yeah. I don't really know where to find it though. I just randomly came across the one episode on YouTube at one point. I know the original run of it was on YouTube, and I watched the whole thing, and then it became an actual TV show, and then kept going.
All 6 episodes of the TV show I've found free on YouTube, and not even like through the official YouTube Red. Just like some person just released it all on high quality.
No, I'll definitely have to go through it all then.
In fact, let me try and, while I've got you here, K9, let me try and find it for you. Because there's a playlist I found.
I'll eat lunch at the vending machine. Because this is all like all the way back when that episode was new, and during the week of its release, I was just watching it a bunch over and over again, and then never got around to watching the rest of it when they came out.
Where the fuck is that playlist? I will end your life if you don't show me playlists.
I'm just gonna sit here and listen to Running in the 90s now because I feel like it.
Listen to Running in the 90s. Okay, this is a 2-hour video that's just all of the episodes from the TV series.
Nice.
I am going to DM that to you.
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden.
At some point, maybe.
Some point soon.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Hey, what I'm here for.
Thank you kindly, sir.
That's what I'm here for, man.
I swear, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is the funniest horror game ever.
Now, is that hilarious. Funny as in unintentionally funny, or
funny unintentionally?
Okay.
Very much funny unintentionally.
It's what I've heard about it.
Yeah. You don't know the half of it.
I have... One of my friends is like a big FNAF fan, and I just can't get into it.
I think I would not be into it if I hadn't gotten into it back when the game came out when I was in middle school. Because the first game came out when I was in middle school. So it kind of... Yeah, I don't think I would have ever gotten into it if it weren't for the first game coming out like right at the correct time. For me, pretty much. I don't know. I have a lot of fond memories with the first couple games, and then after that, I guess after FNAF 3 is kind of when I stopped paying attention. FNAF 4 and Sister Location kind of both passed me by a little bit. It wasn't until after, just until like shortly after Security Breach had come out that I kind of got back in a little bit. That makes any sense?
Yeah.
After Sister Location came out, and then Security Breach came out, and I'm just like,
But
I don't hate it as much as other people do. But at the same time, it's like I'd kind of fallen out of it. I'll fall out of it again by the time it came out, and I only really like looked out of curiosity.
Yeah.
And I am perfectly content if there's nothing else coming out in that franchise's future other than movies or whatever.
Understandable.
It probably should have ended at Ultimate. Probably should have ended at Pizzeria Simulator, if I'm being honest with you. That's really where it should have ended. Because Pizzeria Simulator, like, it's kind of like a fake-out sort of thing. It tricks you into thinking you're playing like a tycoon game, kinda. Then it's like, oh, lore gets thrown at you, and things, and scary things. But it was also a definitive ending, like a super definitive ending. That's what it was. That's what it was designed as, a definitive ending. It is the definitive ending to the entire thing, up to that point. And then they went and made, Help Wanted and Security Breach after that, and those both just didn't need to exist. They both kind of ruined the ending of that game, of Pizzeria Simulator, like, massively.
I always come back.
I fucking hate. Pizzeria Simulator was the definitive ending.
True.
William Afton dead for good now. Like sure, he was a zombie in fucking Springtrap or whatever, but he was gone. He got burned in a fire, and Ultimate Custom Night, there's supposed to be him in hell, being tormented for all eternity. So it's like, why is Security Breach suddenly bringing him the fuck back? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Well, they brought him back because the power of child murder just gives you immortality.
Yeah, we've seen all the famous serial killers, Freddy Krueger and all of them.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, all of them come back. You know, after killing like teenagers or people in their 30s that are trying really hard to convince you that they're teenagers.
Yeah.
It's just down. It's just it feels like Five Nights at Freddy's is spinning its wheels now.
Yeah.
Like it ended with it had its proper ending with Pizzeria Simulator, and then everything after that has just been it spinning its wheels, trying desperately to keep going and stay relevant. And just doing it in ways that are not good. Lots of just like not that Five Nights at Freddy's was ever well written. It's always been very poorly written, but
yeah,
Cool. I found wrench.
It's just more noticeable now. I don't know how to put it. It's just more obviously bad writing, I guess.
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
Well, listen, if I give you this, you can't tell anyone that I lost my wrench, got it? The guys found out. The guys I work with found out, it'd be a total embarrassment. Yeah, but yeah, I got featherweight, which is a item B. So this allows movement on surfaces that would normally.
Oh, never mind. I'm actually looking at the Don't Tell Me I'm Scared full TV series. I actually did see the car one. Never mind.
Oh, you saw the transport?
Yeah, I did see that one. Yes.
Transport is good.
It is a good.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you all talking about tokusatsu stuff and pizza. Now I'm stuck remembering that particular thing from freaking Power Rangers Turbo. The evil pizzas cannot be stopped by a simple stoplight.
Yeah. Honestly, if you want a good explanation of how it's Freddy's security breach, I'm gonna put one in voice text. This is a pretty good summary. Being honest with you. Good. I'm garbage.
Garbage day.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Garbage day. Blows that man away.
No.
I haven't even seen that fucking movie.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I have not either.
It's just the meme.
Yeah, there's a lot of things where I'm just doing the meme, but I'm not seeing the actual movie, like Soylent Green.
Oh, Soylent Green, I just watched that recently. That was such a good movie.
I have never seen it. I've just seen the clip of the guy saying, Soylent Green is people!
Dude, I cannot recommend that movie enough. That is such a good fucking movie.
So keep it in mind, I guess.
I would.
Like, if you want an idea of how much of a special experience Freddy's security breach is, here's a compilation of Markiplier slowly losing his mind and just getting more and more frustrated with it as time goes on.
Oh, I remember that. Man just genuinely started losing it.
I've watched his entire playthrough of the game. If I'm being honest, it's crazy how he just slowly gets more and more angry and frustrated and and just doesn't care anymore by the time he gets to the end of it. That game broke him. That game broke the poor man.
I think we're all a little broken after security breach.
Yep. Roxanne Wolf is best though. So let's be honest.
I do like the furry in me really likes Roxanne Wolf's design and personality.
Yes. Yes. Me like very much. Totally not biased, I swear.
Me too. Totally not biased. This is my objective opinion. I did not look up her tag on E621. Don't look into it.
I totally have not made a channel in a server posting that sort of content of that character. And that character alone.
Definitely. Totally.
Sweet, I got
totally not pulling up right now to see what somebody posted in it. And there's good shit in there. Yeah. That was a yawn. Good.
Here we go again. Frickin' this. I have to fight the snake again.
Fight the snake. Kill it.
Security breaches us is also just plain flat out an unfinished game.
Oh, it straight up is.
Yeah.
And they didn't even finish it, they just released a shitty DLC for it. That just gives more questions than answers.
Yep. Yep. It's just ridiculous, man. Ridiculous shit.
It is very ridiculous.
It's like, why not just finish the damn game?
Yeah, I don't recall them being under any, like, kind of time constraints or anything like that.
It got delayed a couple times. More than once. More than once.
Jeez.
Apparently, what has been confirmed to have happened was Scott Cawthon, at the last minute, demanded they completely change most of the game from what was originally planned because Matt Pat guessed too many things correctly.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking dumb.
That's,
yeah,
that is the entire reason the game is the way it is.
Who the fuck cares if Matt Pat guessed all of it right?
Cawthon, apparently. Here's the thing about Scott Cawthon. The guy is way too obsessed about pleasing people. He is way too obsessed with pleasing people. Like, overly obsessed with it. To the point of insanity. To the point of to the detriment of his own product. And I feel like that's what's led to a lot of the biggest problems with his work. Is his desperation to please people.
That's why I don't care about pleasing people and just want to make what I like and make it good.
Yeah?
Is it hot in here or what?
It's like, if that hadn't happened, Security Breach probably would have been a much more polished product.
Yep. But instead...
Like there's a ton of, like, unused areas in the game, unused minigames and shit. Like, though the minigames actually did end up being in the DLC. Just a ton of shit that never made it in.
Yep.
And entire areas were basically done and then scrapped. And there's even, like, beta versions that have been found in some areas where they have nicer textures and just look more polished. And then they were, like, slightly redesigned at some point, and then they ended up looking worse in the final game. They got slightly redesigned. But they couldn't finish the redesigning in time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Go,
It's just,
Cactus Man.
It's wild. It's wild. I'm just watching this compilation now, and like the moment where Mark dies, and then he realizes I haven't saved. Because when you die, you have to go back to your last save. Your last save point, and yeah, he hadn't saved in a while. At that point.
Remember,
So
kids, always paranoid save.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It is Security Breach is a game where you really have to do that. It is a game where that is very, very necessary. Gotta love the first version of the game where after a certain point you literally cannot save anymore.
Yep.
Which they had to fix in a patch. Because people thought it was too bullshit. Because it is bullshit. And like, it wasn't a glitch or anything, that was intentional. It was intentional. But they changed it because it was too bullshit. They obviously didn't think it through. Oh, what a game, what a game. What a game.
What a world, what a world.
What a world.
Speaking of What a World, have you all ever played FNAF World?
I've not played it, no.
I've seen gameplay
I've seen things of it, but I've seen gameplay, I haven't played it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to play it, if I'm being honest.
No,
it doesn't look like a bad game, I just don't really care.
Exactly.
I think I honestly, I don't think I chose the right stage for this. I probably should have chosen another one.
You think?
Probably.
You think?
Yeah.
By the way, apparently before they left, Kit stuffed you both in a get along shirt.
Where? I don't see that.
In the Twitch chat.
Twitch chat, yeah.
Oh, in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Which I'm still trying to get Berry Splash to draw that.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I can't force her to draw. That's frowned upon in civilized society.
True. Ooh. Hmm.
I am legitimately thinking that there might be something up top there.
But you're too short to reach it.
No, I'm pretty sure I have to go up the other way. Okay, yeah. I recognize those blocks. I shoot something up there to open that block to come down here, so there is more stuff up there to get. But that's gonna have to come later.
Oh, another funny thing about Security Breach is the fucking infamous like dialogue change, where originally Freddy was going to say, "Gregory, you're bleeding," then they changed it to, "Gregory, you are broken," so because they could keep the game's rating down. Gregory, find Roxy's OnlyFans password.
Nice job, stupid shit.
What?
How did you fuck that one up?
Gregory, stop being mean to me. I'm only 12.
I'm really fucking trying, Gregory. But instead of William, I have to put Bonzi Bunny onto my hard drive.
Hello, expand on.
Dang it, I got distracted.
Fucking Bonzi Bunny. Bonzi Bunny is hilarious.
There we go. Ah, fudge, I just realized. Oh well, it's too late now. Because I think this is the only game in the entire... This is the only game in the whole of all the Mega Man X series outside of... I think the only other time that this was a thing that happened is Mega Man X Command Mission, where you can find someone to actually fill up your sub-tanks.
Security breach has sections where you can confuse the game. You can confuse the game and make it think you've progressed to a different spot than you should have been, and it can like soft lock you and shit.
Nice.
Yep. Which means gotta restart the whole thing from the beginning.
Who rejoined?
Hi, Kit.
Hey, Kit. What's good, man?
There is no Kit. Only Noodles. We are now the hive mind of Noodles.
Oh, yeah.
What's good, hive mind?
Oh no, they've been taken over by Noodle Man from Mega Man NT Warrior. No.
Oh no.
We have claimed this. We have claimed this vessel for our own.
No.
One of you look up Noodle Man and show it to Brave.
There's an actual Noodle Man. Oh no.
Not in the games, but in the anime.
Yeah. I gotta see this. I don't remember this. Oh wow, there's a guy. All right, that is.
Yeah,
is
he
a
has the
Noodle
power
Man.
to transform into a not Guts Man.
That is a Noodle Man. I will give it that. I'll put that first tag.
Prometheus.
It's been
Yeah, that's in fact a Noodle Man.
I see you're surviving the game of destiny. Well, have you found anything out about yourself?
Aren't we all just Noodle Man?
Like you.
Funny. I was under the impression that we were two peas in a pod. You're bitter at
I guess.
for making you look like a fool.
Hey, we now have an hour until we're planning to watch Ultra Man Blazar.
Yep.
You're here to fight for revenge. Same as me.
I don't know what it is you're
I know I'm a
fighting
Noodle
for,
Man. Noodles.
but
Noodles.
I'm
No,
different.
the
I
college
just don't
ramen thing is
appreciate
not
you
an
using
exaggeration.
people for your entertainment.
Yeah.
As if you know everything.
When you're cramming
Stop
and you need to
quibbling
eat,
and trying to rationalize your own
ramen's the way to
actions.
do it.
Actually,
Yeah, freaking Prometheus is spouting the same certain line that I'm thinking, like, revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest. Hate me,
Boy.
but
Yes.
do it honestly.
You think you're some kind of
yeah, I
a hero,
agree with that sentiment.
but one day you'll wake up and realize you'll never be a hero.
What did
That's
you
why I
say?
like revenge stories so much. It's just nice and simple and honest about it.
I do too, but there's a twist. I like it when people are on the revenge quest and decide to not be.
Forward to it.
Okay, if that's what you like, Kit, then that's what you like. But I personally hate that shit. I hate it so much.
I think forgiveness is important.
My.
I don't.
It's more for you than the person, man.
Hi, bee woman.
I don't care. The motherfucker killed my dog or something. I don't know.
Sick bee woman.
Oh, wow.
So impatient. In a moment,
there's a lot going on there.
Furnaces will explode, and a beautiful
Yeah.
fire flower will
Did she miss her hell of a boss audition?
Filled with sweet nectar. The nectar of terror.
Okay, 1000%. Like, Kesha ripped this character off.
Oh, it's you. The Megaman Model A that Prometheus talked about.
I'm just glad Kesha has an official persona and I can say that sentence and have it be true.
I'll give you a taste of my special nectar.
Yeah, that is true, isn't it?
Did you steal
bitterness.
Vivzy Pop's J character?
No.
Look at that.
You know, there's a hell of a boss episode where they brought Kesha in to voice a character.
Oh.
And yeah.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
I try to forget. I try to forget that. I try to forget that batch of episodes too. I don't blame you.
Yeah. Hell of a boss went from this is cool to wow, this is shit.
I think the two newest episodes are pretty good, but there was a really long stretch of shit up. My God.
The funny thing, the ones that are good are ones Vivzy wrote.
Yup. I like the joke at the beginning of the newest one, where he says, "Weapon just not funny," and the moment he says that, the credit written by Vivian Madano pops up. The moment he says that, one of my favorite comedic timing things just ever. Now, honestly. Also because Mammon talks with an Australian accent, he says the C word a lot, and they have a lot of creative ways of censoring it throughout the entire episode.
That is like the go-to Australian swear.
Yep. But the episode has a lot of extremely creative ways of censoring it that are very funny.
A lot of Australian stereotypes are like not remotely true, but the one of them swearing all the time is absolutely true.
Oh yeah, it is. Definitely is.
Man, where do I go to get a giant disco ball on my butt? That sounds like an awesome upgrade.
Huh. You would like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that sounds like a Kit thing.
Flashy. Awesome.
Listen, Kit, it's my job to give you a hard time.
Don't do it, Kit. Don't say it.
I think everyone here gives
Kit.
Kit a hard time.
Yeah.
I would be disappointed. I would be disappointed if an ample opportunity to make fun of me came by and you let it slip.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go here instead. Because if this is the green area that I'm thinking of, then I think I can get Model H here.
Oh, excuse me, my goodness.
Wow. Oh no, we're on top of a Torterra. Oh no.
Oh no.
Does this one have railguns?
Maybe, considering we're in the future.
to get a blazer.
What's going on? Are you alright? The area is experiencing a gravitational anomaly. Also, powerful energy reactions have been discovered. This is all likely caused by the gravitational anomaly. Proceed to investigate the energy reactions.
Don't panic. Gravity just broke for a minute. It'll be okay. That's not that weird.
Oh no. They gave the drones freaking Sparkman arms now. Now they'll just be as broken as Megaman and Smash.
That is a nasty attack. Grizz gets me with that one sometimes. Although the air shooter's the one he catches me off guard the most with. He's got this tactic that drives me nuts because it's really hard to completely counter. Oh, look at you! You're a cactus man! Oh, look at that!
Cactus.
Oh, look at that! Oh, look how pretty you are!
I don't think pretty would be the word.
Oh, look, doinky doinky! Oh, I love it.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
Boy, boy,
boy. Grizz will do this thing with Mega Man and Smash that drives me nuts, where he he'll fire a crash bomb, and if it sticks, the only thing I can do to get it off of me is to attack him and stick it on him. So then he'll immediately put up a leaf shield, so that I can't just like come over and smack him with a really fast attack. I have to get creative. Hey, it's Donkey Kong Jr. That's a weird game. Oh, you spin when you walk too. You don't just hop, you spin. This thing's delightful.
No! Oh, I'll take that extra life. I was wondering what was down there.
Hey. Suffer.
Suffer like G did.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know that you like revenge stories, concerning the story that you wrote for Haven Celestia.
Revenge stories do have like broad appeal. Like I think there's a reason John Wick is so popular.
Yeah. If John Wick had stopped and said, "I forgive you for killing my dog," I would have just given up on Keanu Reeves entirely.
I'm not saying every story needs that, but I am saying that like I think sometimes forgiveness is both subversive and like actually takes more strength than blowing everything up.
No.
Sometimes. I didn't say every time.
You're wrong. You're objectively wrong. Yes.
Aiden.
Yes.
Stop.
Hey, you're gonna send CC on a revenge arc.
Well, good, as long as he, commits to the revenge arc and doesn't pussy out at the last minute.
Donkey Kong Jr. is harder than I remember.
God, I hated The Last of Us Part 2 for that shit.
Oh.
Literally had her fingers around Abby's throat. Had her head underwater. No, I can't kill you. Get out of here. Yeah. Just shut the fuck up. Finish what's on your plate.
You don't get dessert if you don't finish what's on your plate.
Exactly. Thank you, Zero. I'm glad you have my back.
Yes, the post-murder cake is really where it's at.
You gotta get that post-murder cake.
Oh, this area is really noxious, isn't it? Let me ask you this, though. Have you ever been really mad at someone who did something, like really mad, and you're intent on like chewing them out or doing something about it, and you find out later that the thing they did not intend to do?
So, two things. First of all, hey Dan, what's going on? And the second thing...
Hey, Ed, I'm taking you with me.
Fine, take me with you, but I gotta finish the thought first.
Okay.
The second thing, Kit, is yeah, that has happened, and I have done that. But also, nah, 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 nah. I'm not listening. Nah, 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 nah.
I bow to your superior logic and reason. I truly cannot keep up with such mental fortitude.
Exactly. I even got the audience to laugh. Thank you, Dan, for just having that in your soundboard.
Can't be wrong, right?
The audience can't be wrong. Look at the Big Bang Theory. The audience can't be wrong.
Say it for me, Aiden. Say it for me, Aiden.
Bazinga.
You actually said it.
Oh, come on. Forgive me.
Gyro. It was foretold by Gyromancy.
Gyromancy.
It was foretold by Gyromancy to know about bazongas.
That's how we got good ratings. We used Gyromancy before writing our script.
Exactly. Gyromancy said that that our show would be on for another 12 years.
Y'all have a nice day, guys.
Oh, he left already?
Oh, come. It's fascinating how some people never just like fade away, do they? They always gotta.
It's always gotta fall down the stairs.
Yeah, or get cut in half with a lightsaber or something on the way out.
Hey, do that bit about falling down the stairs.
Yeah, or falling off trees multiple times and getting game overs.
Section's brutal.
Well, now I want him back, because that shit was funny.
Dan's like Obi-Wan's ghost. He
In reaction to that stairs thing, there's a YouTube video in voice text.
Huh?
Let me see it. It's probably not even that funny.
It really isn't that funny, though. Whatever.
You're time. I lost my train of thought. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, I remember. I heard that there's a fire breaking out in the Legion building. If that's true, I'm worried. I can't go and check it out with all those mechanoids around. Could you go and put out the fire if there is one?
Oh, I lost my train of thought. I wonder what I was supposed to remember. Oh fuck! Right, there's a fire.
Minor
God,
detail.
everyone's dying. Right? Shit, I forgot all about that shit.
Oh, whoopsie doodle! Always forgetting, silly me.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Kit, the most forgetful person in existence.
I am most certainly not Who Are You, and I know I've met you before.
By the way, would you like to fill up?
I mean, okay.
Oh, hey, Roshan, what's good?
Oh, I can't rename the channel. What is this?
Wait just a moment while I begin filling.
Is it because it's an event I can't rename the channel?
I think that's the case, yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry.
You're just gonna have to find another way to make us all meow on your behalf.
Yeah. Hey, just wait a moment while I begin filling.
Filling.
There we go. It costs 50 energy crystals to fill up one E-tank. Yeah.
Okay, there is Pantani's in chat.
Donnies.
Oh wait, I can't hear anyone. What the heck?
Tani.
Okay, now I can hear people.
You like Tani very much.
You count the Donnies. One Tani.
Why?
Kitty.
Oh, stop, please.
Feline. Idiots.
You don't like the count? You're like Grizz when he was little. It was the weirdest response. We heard on the radio. They're like, or maybe it wasn't the radio. I think maybe it was. I don't remember how we heard, but we were in the car with Grizz when he was really little, and my sister goes, "Oh, we heard that the voice actor for the count dies," and Grizz just goes, "Finally."
Jeez.
Yikes.
I'm like, harsh, kid, harsh.
Grizz chose violence.
Man really said, finally, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know what he had against the count, but it was serious. He had his own revenge arc going on, and he stuck to it.
Man really said, finally, I put that poison in his coffee ages ago.
I knew that I had to find the perfect way to eliminate Lord British. Let me put this rat poison in his bread. Frickin' Ultima. Because Richard Garriott always called himself Lord British and that.
It doesn't matter if you can count to 1.
Oh, right,
count
the
to 2.
creator of Ultima. Now I remember.
It doesn't even matter if you can count to 4. Not when you're dead.
Yeah, remember when video game devs were kind of eccentric because they wanted to be like rock stars? And now they're not.
Like the devs of Doom.
Yeah, the devs of Doom. Which reminds me, I need to one day get that book, The Masters of Doom, because it looks interesting and looks like a pretty well-researched history of kind of like the decline of vid gaming, or at least the original Doom team.
Mm-hmm.
Fly. That was a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, ZEP.
K9 needs to be put
Don't
to
fall.
bed.
I was gonna say, don't fall asleep yet. We
Need
still
to
need
watch
to watch
Blazar in a half hour.
Where do you guys go
Fine,
to
you
watch Blazar?
You want to
Got
hear
a
me?
little a little watch party group chat.
YouTube. Just YouTube. You gotta stay awake if you want to hear me badly
Yeah, it's also-
mispronounce
yeah,
Japanese
it's
thing
on
or come up with a
YouTube.
terrible mnemonic for thing I don't remember the real name for.
Yeah. Yeah. I do enjoy that.
No worries, fingers. I absolutely know how that goes. As you can tell, I am also not at what we would call 100%. After the count died, I just couldn't count to 100 anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys ever seen the original unnecessary censorship video?
No.
No.
Really? With the count?
Oh, yes. I didn't know that that was the OG.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like one of the very first ones ever done, if I recall. This game's kind of hard, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure. I'm gonna have to figure some stuff out with it. Jeez. Jeez.
Jeez.
So now, forgive me for all the creaking. I'm sitting on my couch. Now, yeah, there's some stuff I'm gonna need to figure out before I try any of those stages. Because there is a side quest I still need to do, because I still need to find the 2 people that were with me at the beginning of the game. I was never able to find those. But here's one thing that I do need. One thing that I am gonna do. Who's available to raid?
Are we ending the stream?
There's
Yeah, I am.
Ray,
Okay.
There's Mr. Bubbles is on, I guess.
Mr. Bubbles?
Yeah, the VR chat furry streamer guy.
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Ray's also on.
I'll go ahead and raid Ray. Why not?
Say that 5 times fast.
Raid.
Amid some raid Ray. Why not?
Raid Ray, why not? Raid Ray, why not? Raid Ray, why? It hurts my brain and my tongue.
That's the point. Is it just Ray or Ray Navarez Jr.?
Just Ray. He somehow got just Ray. Then again, he's got 2K followers, so he probably got in early.
Well, thank you all for joining us for this stream. Tomorrow we will be finishing up Ultimania and then playing more Mega Man ZX Advent. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Sayonara.